build up my community.
And where you from, a little bit about you, your upbringing and all that good stuff.
I'm Ralo, for real, Ralo Davis.
You got some cosmetology, and you got some barber shit. You can have the classes upstairs.
We criticizing kids for, when I was a child, I walked like one. When I did childish things. When I became a man, that's when I put them away. But give these kids a chance.
I know.
Can everybody rock with
You gotta be chosen. You gotta be chosen.
My history here, baby. The first marriage at the back. Ain't nothing like some Popeye chicken, baby. Popeye! I got stuff with me.
Okay.
So everybody say, oh shit, pop shit.
This guy's on the beat.
So he wanted to marry the Prophet Muhammad's daughter, and he came to ask the Prophet Muhammad, can I marry your daughter? And he basically said, what do you have, for the mahar to give her something, some type of money, some type of thing to give her. What do you have? And he said, I don't have nothing. So the Prophet Muhammad said, remember that shield that I gave you? And I was like, yeah, I remember the shield. He said, you still have that shield? Yeah, I still have the shield. He said, go sell that shield and the money you have from the shield. The Prophet Muhammad gave him the shield that he's going to sell and have the money to marry his daughter. So it's not like some high type of price that you have to pay, but it's the intention that I'm going to marry this woman and I'm going to be with this woman, and me being with this woman is going to be pleasing to God. It's not going to obtain the curse of God by this woman not being my wife, by this woman just being some random woman. This woman, and I'm getting married in a place where there's witnesses. And y'all see, okay, I'm not doing any type of hidden, sneaky marriage. I'm bringing my lady who I'm marrying, and the lady needs someone else to speak for her. So that's what we're working on now. The brother here is going to be the wali, for the sister, and he's going to speak for her. He's going to make sure the conditions of the mahar are fulfilled. Okay, yeah, the brother, he paid the money, or he made intentions to pay the money, or he made a deposit. He's going to give me the credit. He's going to make sure the intention. He's going to make sure that the sister's not being forced to be married. Okay? My brother said, hey, come on, you come in the mess, you marry me. It has to be. And normally, it's the person's father, the sister's father, or her older brother, or her uncle, or someone who's related to her. But if she doesn't have anyone who's related to her, it can be another Muslim brother who can obtain the position and speak for the sister and say, yes, the sister agrees to marry the brother. Yes, the conditions of the marriage have been fulfilled. Okay, so have the conditions for marriage been met for the mahar?
Yes, they have.
Okay, and she agreed to the conditions?
Yes.
And brother, do you intend to marry the sister? And sister, you would like to get married to the brother?
Yes.
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 All right. So, inshallah, I'm just going to ask y'all one time. Do you take this sister, what's her name? Hafisa, to be your wife?
Alhamdulillah, yes.
And Hafisa, you take brother Asad to be your husband? Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
That's how simple the marriage is. May Allah bless their union. Everybody right here is a witness to these two people being married. May Allah put barakah in it. Let it be the way to these people's Jannah, inshallah. Jannah. Doing stuff for your wife, doing stuff for your husband. Congratulations.
Jazakallah blood, man.
All y'all brothers need to come do this.
I'm telling you, man.
Straight up.
I'll see
Yes.
all y'all need to come on and do this. Everybody need to get married. 80% of the religion. Still got married with me.
Yo, it's up. Video shoot today.
Let's talk about that. Appreciate y'all.
It'll track them.
Yeah.
Stay on.
You my history here, baby. The first marriage at the pack, man. First marriage here in Pakistan.
He neck.
Fine City Mosque. Barricades, blessings, rewards, alhamdulillah. Ali, where you coming, baby boy? Don't run down.
Marriage is half of your deen, and if you understood it, you would rush to the good of it instead of people going to do other things and commit sin. This is a beautiful way of life, and the more you embrace it and do what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to you, the happier you'll be, and inshallah we'll make it to Jannah for those. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Good, how you doing?
All right. Yeah, I finna go check the spot out.
Yep.
So what I'm telling you, we can get that too. I can get that too. The 850, I can get that.
That'd be the perfect place for the school.
You need that animal. That ain't nothing but 3,000 square foot.
Alright, now I'm gonna take you to the computer lab.
I get it if I got a reason. I ain't have no reason to get that big motherfucker.
So this is the computer lab.
Right. Yeah,
So
we're
this is
trying to open the
admissions
school
office,
here.
And this is my office. I'm in charge of enrolling all the students. We have a financial aid office. So I'm gonna take you down this hallway.
That got to be in the country.
No, we not in the country. All right. So that concludes the tour of our school. Do you have any questions?
Not really.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate your time.
I'm gonna show him our stuff over here. We're gonna give him our tour.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
He's gonna tell you about it.
Okay.
So everybody say, "Out shit, pop shit."
Okay. Gotcha.
I'll talk to you later.
So this is gonna be our restaurant. So we can try to teach the culinary arts. Cause this, you just looking on the outside. So this is what's gonna be. It's gonna be like a little bodega, like a little store. They did that. Yeah. Then right here is the barber shop. I'm gonna say the inside of them. How we can break down the school. This is gonna be the hair salon.
What'd you say you was?
Hair salon.
Hair salon.
Right. Well, this is gonna be our shop. We were gonna put like a smoke shop in there, but if you put in the school, we're gonna change the direction. Cause this is just a white box for now. Like on the plans, it's just a white box for now. So let's go on in here. We're gonna put like a little car wash thing right there. And I'm gonna show you the rest of the shit that we got so we can
You got this land too?
yeah.
So you can put something right there.
Of course. We just waiting on the damn permit. The city of Atlanta. It's a lot difficult dealing with the city of Atlanta. They bougie. So if you look at it, picture, cause this 24 feet high, right?
Right.
So we breaking it down to 12 and 12. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have more square footage right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This will be another floor.
Yeah, and the same thing for this over here. So right here will be, probably the roof will be right around here, and there's another floor up there. So they give us probably another 750 square footage just for that right there.
Right.
And then right here on the same thing, we're gonna do the same thing up there and split it. You get what I'm saying?
12 and 12. This will go up a little bit, like 3
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. So it probably be 10 feet up there, you get what I'm saying? Cause we probably lost, let's just say 4 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah.
So it'll be 10 feet at the top, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Same thing all the way through. So it'll be 2 floors. But you got your cosmetology and you got your barber shit. You can have the classes upstairs and you know what I'm saying, have the little chairs and shit down, you know what I'm saying?
You can. You can do that.
For all of them though.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just waiting for the approval. Okay. I mean, I passed like 3. I gotta pass the other 5. It's 8. It's 8. You gotta go through structure. You gotta go through electrical plumbing. I passed 3. I just gotta do the other 5.
Got it.
It's crying, huh?
Hey, young boys, get up here. Come on, man. Young boys here.
To me, that's the best way because it's guaranteed people. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, looking at that and knowing what we got, because I know what it look like walking through. If you do them 2 stores like that, you could definitely put classes upstairs and a practical area downstairs. You could make that work.
But I also, if we do something, let's just say we just open 4 sessions.
4 programs.
Yeah, 4 programs. I about it up for 5 because we can do GED right here. But let's just say we open 5 programs. I buy the other building if I see some kind of goddamn success or any type of progress.
And that makes sense. That's what you want to see.
What y'all just showed me, like, if you're doing all of that, you could fit 3 programs in there, and it'll be the practical part is basically when they hands-on. That's where you need the barber stuff, the salon stuff. Up top is the theory part where they learning. That's where you need the classroom setting. So if they can
We
make
put
the transition.
classroom at the end.
When it's a classroom for every program.
Oh yeah.
So you can't have the barbering and the cosmetology in the same.
I'm already.
You know what I mean?
But we got upstairs for it.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you got barbering on this building, upstairs is the classroom for barbering.
And then the same thing
For the other 3.
cosmetology.
Yeah.
The same thing for
Yeah.
cooking shit.
Yeah.
So and we can do GED right here.
Yeah, the GED program, that's for all your people that didn't get their high school diploma. Because to get into the school, you got to have at least a high school diploma
To take a trade.
to get a trade license.
Exactly.
That's valid anywhere in the country. So we'll teach them how to open up their own business, or they'll have their license to work for anybody they want to work for in 12 months. And every week we enroll new students. So we always recycle, because at the end of, we have 2 graduations a year, real graduations like the university. They have a ceremony with cap and gown. So we bringing new students in every week, and we're graduating a group of students 2 times a year. Spring graduation and winter graduation.
Every 6 months.
Yeah, every 6 months.
Talk to us, the youth, some little kids got their ass in trouble. I don't know how I'm gonna get them out of it, but I think this is a program. Hey, how you doing, Radiance? This is Radiance, them wonderful Radiance. So, oh my God, Terrell, please. Cold and more colder. Ace. Hey, how you doing? Fine. I love this hotel, don't I? And it's cheap.
Our favorite in Atlanta.
Cheap.
Last year we had a little baby pull up on us. This week, man, I want to bring somebody different. Coming to the stage, introduce the song, present to others. Y'all give it up for Ralo! What's up, man? Good to see you, man. How you feeling? Yeah, man. I'm good, man. Hey, y'all got the mic? Man, I know we've never met. You know, we had who has the mic? We had Baby here last year, man. This time he pulled up on us. I kind of knew him because, you know, it's blasting in my house by my 2-year-old at the time. But man, I've heard a lot of great things about you, man. Yeah. And the good thing about this is that we're going to talk today. I don't know you. You don't know me. Right. So we'll get to know each other, man. Yes, sir. And I'm sure a lot of the bros in here know you and, you know, heard of you. But let me ask you a question, man. Just tell the bros real quick, man, where you from, a little bit about you, your upbringing and all that good stuff.
I'm Ralo, Terrell Ralo Davis. I come from the Bluff neighborhood out of the west side of Atlanta.
I actually bought my first house when I made my first $1 million on this street right here on Camp Creek, off Camp Creek. And I lost it to a drug bust that occurred in 2018. I was kind of in one of these little programs when I was young. I had, not to brag about it, but I had shot 4 people in the bluff, and I had a DFA. It's a disciplinary felony act. I was committed to the state for drug trafficking, and I had to go through one of these programs. And I had told.
I appreciate it, man. Let me apologize to you.
Right.
Unless they already told you what kind of program this is.
They told me this kind of program.
Okay, is that program?
That program.
So you're in the right
helped
church. All right, cool. Okay.
But what I'm saying, even in this kind of program, I had got found delinquent. I ain't know what the hell the word delinquent means. Excuse my language. But when I went in the courtroom, I had a public defender, and she was a nice little, pretty little lady. She had a little BMW. You know, I used to like her. I used to like her, and when I was sitting in, you know how we sitting at the, you know, we have a little table like that, right? And then the judge is on the opposite side. And the judge say, yeah, Mr. Davis, you know, it wasn't no jury in juvenile court. They ain't have like a jury or whatnot. And the lady said, you have been found delinquent of every charge. I looked next to me, which she was on the left of me, and I was like, what the hell delinquent mean? She like, oh yeah, you getting juvenile life. Like you got found guilty of every charge. Oh, it's over with. So, you know, I want to just say, like, the dude who they accused me of shooting or whatnot, I mean, I got found delinquent, guilty, so yeah, they was right or whatnot. But to go back to the story, and it's a point that I'm trying to make here. So let's go back to the story, let's rewind. I go back on the block to serve somebody on his block. But I didn't even think I was doing that wrong because I was needing one of my plays at his block, you smell me? And he like, nigga, you can't come up here trapping, you can't come up here selling your situation or whatnot. And he told me he gonna take my bomb. And back then we used to call our packages our bomb or whatnot. And the nigga, the dude, I got the fight with Tonio, boom. I got the fight with him, and then Dominique was trying to break it up. I got the best of the little dude. He was 24, I was like 16 at that time. And when I look back, I was at a nigga navel. That nigga was so tall, I was like, I'm not finna fight him. Hell no, I'm not finna fight him. I don't care who he is. I went down there, I got my situation, I came up and I shot the man. But the dude was gangster. He was big, talking like crazy. Like, I'm like, oh, he intimidating me. So I had to go get something that I knew that can help me. So I went to court, and he came in a wheelchair. So I'm like, he don't look like he was when he was on the block. So what I'm saying is, they'll say all these different things and be all these super gangsters and come right in court and testify on the child. So I was 15, 16 years old at the time. He was 32 years old. You smell me? So right after I'm praying every single day. I got in a little program, like I said, a program just like this. I'm praying every single day, like, God, I promise you, if I ever beat this case, I ain't gonna never sell no more crack. That was one of my promises. I was a Christian at that time. I was telling Jesus that every day. Jesus, please. I got baptized in front of the church with the holy water and all that. Man, as soon as I got the DFA off of me, I went to shoot more people. I went crazy. It was like, oh, they just let me free? So what I'm saying, like, even when I got discharged from the program and people let me go, I don't know what happened. It was like a bug in me. And like, I was sincere at first. Like, I was like, man, when I go through the program, I ain't gonna do nothing else. I had got me a little job at Kroger. I had my little name tags, Red Davis. I was putting the little canned goods and shit inside the bags. You know, I was a courtesy clerk. To the fact where they had gave me a promotion. Nigga, I was starting to put stuff on the shelves. So I'm like, okay. But, you know, I got my check that week, it was $250. I worked the whole week, 55 hours, to the point where I had like a, what they call it, work permit from school. So when I had got the work permit from school, the dude, he said that due to the fact that you're still in school, you can't work over 12 hours a week. So this back when minimum wage was $5.25. So now you telling me when I go to work, y'all ain't gonna make no more than $60 a week? And I got an apartment $550 a month at that time. They like $1,200 now, but so how in the hell am I gonna pay my rent of $250 a month? That was my biggest question. So you know what I did? I did what I knew best. So this is what really occurred. It was a murder that occurred, and then I got locked back up. So I got locked back up. Now I'm a grown man. They waited till I turned 17 years old so they could take me to Rice Street. I went to 901 Rice Street. Now I'm a grown man, fully grown man. Now they ain't give me, ain't no such thing as a DFA. Ain't no such thing as you just getting the charges off you and goddamn just going. I'm 17 years old, they sent me straight to prison. I had like 36 charges, right? But it's a point here I'm trying to make. I had 36 charges. Now I got my first conviction. It wasn't no we finna get no, what they call it, first offenders. It wasn't no first offenders. They went, you know, in prison, in Rice Street, they were telling me, don't never take first offenders, bro. They gonna come and get you again. It's a trick, Ralo. Don't do it. And I'm listening to these fools and I ain't take first offenders. So now I got regular probation. This conviction can never get out my record, right? So, you know, I got me a little money. I started making me a couple $1 million. After I got me a couple $1 million, now I don't think the city police can't mess with me, period. I got Brian Steele, I got Drew Finley, I got the GOATs, I got the biggest lawyers you can buy. I got police on payroll. I'm up there coming to engagements like this at the precinct, Zone 1 precinct. I'm giving the police donations and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, they can't mess with me now. I'm gonna sell all the dope in the world. And it was these other people that came that didn't care nothing about none of that. And they called the feds. They wouldn't know you can pay them. I'm up here trying to pay $400,000-$500,000 niggas paid. So I paid one of my lawyers $100,000, Brian Steele. I paid Drew Finley. He wanted $150,000 minimum. I paid Don Samuel $1, so that was $350, and I paid Ash Tosh Joshi $50,000, right? So that's $400,000. And then I'm in the feds with some niggas. They like, bro, I got a nigga that'll take a charge for you and help you get on out of jail. So I said, how much? They say $250,000. I'm like, man, I should never pay these damn lawyers. I'm like, this is the way I should have went from the get-go. And then you got all your partners out here. Everybody used to pay me before when I was going to Rice Street. Everybody used to pay me. Yeah, I'm gonna stay down while Ralo in prison. So I'm still sending the packs. I'm still doing my thing from chain gang and stuff like that. So I get to the Fed, then nobody pay me. Nobody paid me. Everybody thought it was over. This nigga got caught on a plane with it. He ain't never coming home. So I was like, shit, I didn't think I would ever come home either. So I was like, oh no, I'm gonna pay these folks. Soon as I try to pay these folks, niggas say, you should have took your own lick. You should have went out like that. You should never did that. So my point being said, it don't even matter how you do it, they're gonna have something to say. You smell me? So what I'm saying is, it ain't no way around it. You smell me? Like, it's just impossible. To the point where I got rap comrades, like different rappers, different artists, whoever you want to name, the biggest to the smallest, right? I go around them, and when I go around them, some of these niggas got more money than me, and I got a little going for myself. You smell me? And they started just talking. And I wonder, I'm like, what the hell is you complaining for? So it ain't the money that making these people happy because they got plenty of it. You smell me? They miserable. You smell me? So what the biggest advice, I'm at peace. You smell me? I'm happy. I got, when you got good shit going on in your life, be appreciative for it, be grateful for it, because God will take it all from you. You smell me? So you got to be very appreciative towards whatever you get. And I'm gonna just say, like, whenever, so y'all in a position, in a predicament where you got somebody that's trying to help you get out of whatever trouble you in. And I wish that I can just go back to that. I wish that I can go back to that. I have to pay people to have fire on them, because I can't have fire on them. And it's important that you have fire on you. You smell me? So, like, if you get out of it, just fight for your gun rights. You smell me? Fight that you can be able to protect your wife, your kids, yourself. You smell me? And stay out the way. You smell me? You got something you want to say?
Yeah, so just look at the schedule. I'll get with her, man, and any Saturday that you're available, man, y'all pull up. And I've never been in front of so many cameras, man. I kind of feel famous.
You're fine. The day you will.
But listen, man, he's going to stick around with us. You guys, you want to hang out, everybody. That door that KP's going through, the food is ready. Bless it. In your name, amen. Now go ahead.
Amen.
Appreciate you, man.
Anytime, bro.
Yeah, man. A lot of bros have been through here, man. So I don't really advertise a lot because I don't want the wrong person to get in here. You heard of Huncho?
Right.
Huncho's in a situation in Cobb, and I went to court with him, and when he got over that case is when, because he was in the program as well.
Damn.
Yeah, Huncho came through here.
That boy ain't never told me nothing about no shit like that.
He never tells nobody. Because it's almost, because of the way that I do this, man, is almost like it's just a natural thing. Huncho's never mentioned in an interview, none of that. But he used to sit in this room. I mean, he was in a situation in Cobb. Lawyer hit me up. I had a conversation with him. I said, hey, man.
Well, you gotta know that bitch smart, then.
Huh?
So if he said it here, he did the right thing. He got some damn sense, right?
Yeah, he completed it. I think, but it's for. I have to. It's one of those, it's a big joker where you can't just. Everybody can't just have access to it because I only have a certain skill set. And the skill set is because you got to think everybody in this program, the minute they come, they get a $5,000 scholarship to start a business and go to school.
That's nice.
But
you put that thing together right.
Yeah, man. I had to.
I can't believe this is real.
KP, Aaron, y'all come up, man.
How you feeling?
Sebastian was my, what's up, man? How you been, man?
Good, coach.
Tell me how you got involved, man. What was your charges?
You good?
I ain't gonna lie. I had like, like 6 aggravated assaults with deadly weapon.
Tell me your charges.
6 aggravated assaults with deadly weapon, possession with intent to distribute.
When that Alpharetta, where you was at?
Fulton.
Alpharetta?
Yeah. Ralo 73.
And he came here. They sent him here.
That shit fucked up how Rice Creek got you. You know where a nigga from. Automatically when you come in the door, you be like, oh, that nigga from Alpharetta around there.
Because he's Mexican.
I don't even know you. I just know how the dome go.
Tell him what your charges were, man.
I had 5 acts, 10 gang charges, possession charge, criminal damage, trespassing.
Rice Creek?
Yep.
How many years you looking at?
300 plus.
He ain't killed nobody. How long you been coming, man?
The 23rd, gonna make 4 years.
Better hill than down.
Hey, he can't go nowhere though, man. He just, Aaron, how long you been coming, man?
3 years.
Yeah, these are the guys that go to the schools with me, man.
Yeah.
Tap into that younger generation. But so what's your experience? What's y'all experience been like, man, since you've been here?
Really just good. A lot of shit that I didn't learn back then, I'm learning now. And a lot of times I be feeling some type of way because I'm not supposed to learn it then. But shit, I'm not.
Versatile type boy.
I'm more comfortable doing that because I got a nigga like he don't know some shit that we know it together now from you or from the other mentors or like really just a group. Like you know what I'm saying? We growing it together. You feel me? So shit like that. Really just like self-awareness. Really using my mental. You know what I'm saying? You always teach us to be more intentional. So a lot of shit that you'll think I'm gonna go do this. I'm used to doing this shit. You gotta think ahead of it. Like shit. Why am I going here? Whatever the fuck I'm going there for, I can get it here. I can do this, I can do that. So shit. And
Atlanta suck you in if you like when you. This city is not built for you to just be doing some shit just because.
yeah.
It ain't structured like that. When you leave your house in this city, you better know where you're going. If you don't know, they're gonna create something for you. And that's what I mean about being intentional, because you got to know when you leave your house in this city, it can't be shit. I'm gonna shoot the whole. No. If you don't have nothing to do, you're gonna end up somewhere. Somebody gonna give you something to do, like you did that night.
Yeah.
I told you don't leave.
How people don't know about this? You hiding this shit from people?
They ain't gonna post about this.
They don't want to post about it.
We ain't posting about this, man. We just doing the work, bro. It's about 90 of them in here.
Man, niggas need this shit, boy.
Huh?
Not many niggas in Rock Street, but you know you gotta go do your interview.
Everybody can't come though.
I know.
Can everybody rock with
You
me?
gotta be chosen.
Huh?
You gotta be
Some
chosen.
people just own the bullshit. They own it, and I see it, I smell it, I know it, and I say, hey, bro, this ain't gonna work for you. I mean, cause
Well, you give up on a nigga, they like, goddamn God, give me tell them to go back to jail?
No, man, I mean.
They go back to honey buns and
No,
noodles?
because before I tell you you're not a good fit, I'm going to show you who you really are.
But I don't go down, I would have been on. Please! Let's work this shit out. You done had 10, 20 years, you know how long that shit is, boy?
If you don't want to change yourself, it's not gonna work. Everybody over here are really like committed to changing their life. Just like you said, like when you was in the program, whatever, like, yeah, you was doing it, putting in the work, and then reality hit again, so you went back to what you
Went crazy. That's why it's good that y'all gotta keep going, cause y'all gotta keep going. That's the good part. Back then, you could just go for a little while. They, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, they say 4 years.
Yeah, man. Shout out Next Level. Shout out Ralo, man. Go get at my artist Trap Quay, man. Eleanor Meso, man. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Ralo, shit. Follow me, Fisher Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Mark shit, Money Mafia.
Shout out Ralo, come and fuck with us, man. Appreciate that shit. Y'all go follow me, man. Done 1K __.
Everything you're doing, everything you got out. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you for today, okay? Y'all come back and see us.
You already know.
This shit dead too. Take a picture for us, man. Hold on, man.
Hey, excuse me, man. What's the condition of parking right there? You can park right there. How you doing? Yeah. You good? Huh?
From the same neighborhood, I know you're on my eye.
Oh, yeah? I'm talking where I pay it. You sure ain't gonna get in trouble? Tell them we good. Go tell them the police say we good. You gotta go tell them. So
Welcome back. It's probably the
Look, come bro. I was about to air that shit out, bro. I seen that car follow me, bro. I
texted you, you didn't get my text.
I seen that afterwards. Lester, fuck you, Lester. So what we're doing right here is going to go get our permit for our plaza. This is a historic situation right now. You know, we doing it the biggest, bigger than ever.
Man, this nigga got us in fucking city hall.
Man, stop. This is a professional, man. I don't know why he with me. He don't supposed to be with me. Hello. Stop, man. We trying to get a fucking permit. Stop. Chill, be professional. I don't want the people to think I'm a hoodlum. Come closer, motherfucker. Come everybody come closer. Get out speakerphone out. We're finna be professional right now, goddamn. There she go. How you doing?
Gentlemen.
Yeah, that lady on. I don't know why she here. She probably try to oppose to what we doing. Look professional, y'all. Look. You know what flow to go on? You know what flow to go on? 2. You been here before?
Many times.
So they make people come here every time?
I don't understand your question.
Like for the SAP stuff.
Oh no.
Come back closer, y'all, so they can come in. Hey, how you doing, Cindy? You look beautiful. This is the scene that we need to see.
Let me see how you smell.
You be looking like a hoodlum in the hood.
Hey, I'm in the hood. That's what it's supposed to look like.
You got your professionality on.
Facade for the folks.
Little Rouse dog.
Dazzle razzle.
Hey, y'all better not do no motherfucker, yeah. We gonna be professional.
No, all means.
I think you gotta get out of here with that shit on the head, man. That shit like a blood thing. Shit like he in the game, don't it?
I feel like I'm in the game. Wait.
Professional.
Phones
Phones on
on silent.
silent. Good evening, people. How y'all doing? My name is Terrell Davis. I live at 146 Grave Street. I'm actually from the community. My grandma stayed in the community for 43 years. And I was born and raised over there, and I went to Bethune Elementary School, which is like 4 blocks away from the actual plaza. And coming up, I would see a lot of drugs. It was a lot of crack being sold over there in the area. And I witnessed those things, and I became a rap artist. I was blessed to be able to make me some legitimate money, and I became a rap artist and whatnot. And some of the things that I'm trying to do is avoid what I seen. So I want to be able to utilize this building for kids to be able to come and clean up, so they can make them some money after school. I want to be able to try to help with barber license and stuff like that. And, a lot of kids, you need things to do after school to, I don't want them to run to the things that I had seen, my peers and my brothers and sisters have to run to. So it's kind of a thing that I'm doing not only for myself, but for, the people in my community so they can be able to have jobs. A lot of people lack in that area. And it's really important to me, and I appreciate y'all coming and allowing me to come up here. This is something that, mean everything to me, and I haven't witnessed anybody of my generation do. So it's an honor, and I hope, I don't know too much about what I'm doing. This is the first time I'm doing it and whatnot. And it's an experience, and I'm trying to walk away from the rap game, the hip hop game, and, give more of my life to my Lord or whatnot. And this kind of my retirement or whatnot. I know I'm young to be talking about retirement or whatnot, but I just want to, live a peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? I want to step away from the hip hop game. And I'm going to save, my time if I could. If y'all got any questions, y'all can ask me. And please know this is my first time, so I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all my input on what I'm trying to do. Thank y'all.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone else who would like to speak in support of this effort? Come forward, please.
Good evening. My name is Helen Williams Bolston. I am also a legendary member and resident of Vine City.
Would you mind giving your address, please?
Actually, 2 blocks from his known address and 4 houses from the location in which he wants to place this barber shop, salon, special event business. 35 years ago, that used to be a hangout house where me too, After work, come and chill, or do whatever I want to do. We sit and talk and we chat, hang out. When I get tired, I walk home. That has been going on for over 20 plus years. Then a little further up, which is at the building where he's speaking of, that building has never, ever received any kind of business of any sort since Greg Hawthorne purchased this building 30 years ago. I believe that when he brings the children into the assumption of what he's trying to do, there is a little fade grade that I have a little problem with. And that is really why I stand. I stand for the children in my community.
Would you like to make any response or additional comments?
You know, I'm troubled by, you know, the things that she said and what she had went through throughout her life, and you know, I show grand sorrow, and you know, I don't want to cry, you know, I'm a little emotional or whatnot, but and I'm not sure who at that corner over there that support the trafficking of kids. I haven't been witness to those things, and she probably, you know a lot more than myself. And 30 years ago, I was a kid, so I don't know what Mr. Greg Hawthorne bought the building for, but I do know what I intend to do with the actual building. And it's kind of like a disgrace within our community that we have so many abandoned buildings, in my opinion. And it hurts me that, you know, some people go in these places and use them as abandonment for housing. And a lot of these places catch on fire, and a lot of people, like, it makes our neighborhood look terrible when we have these abandoned houses. And you know, I'm just fighting against all of those different things that she even went through. Because a person like herself possibly would have got raped in this building if, you know, I'm just one of the people that's trying to fight against all that she have went through. And also, you know, I want to build up my community. I want to be the one that, you know, remove that burden from the community that has been placed. And I know a lot of us is a part of that burden, like, and I'm fighting against it. And I'll save my little time in case anybody want to say anything else, but I'm positively
Great.
Thank you.
Is there anyone who would like to give a speaking on?
I am a business consultant for Mr. Davis, and my name is Sheena McGee.
And your address, please.
I think there was a bit of a communication disconnect. I think the wording where she said that they support sex trafficking, I don't think she meant support in that sense of it, you know, happening there, but as a safe haven that not generally exposed to a lot of people. I think when she heard him say kids and children, that she may think it may end up being a hangout. That's not the intention. His intention actually is not just a barbershop. There's 3 suites. 1 suite will be a barbershop, and like you said, you basically will try to utilize it as an educational tool, not so much as come in and hang out on Saturday, get your hair cut, hang out in the front, and hang out in the back. You know, most barbershops have that. That's not his intention. So I didn't know if that was brought across properly for them to understand. Now, knowing that there is a safe haven there, I'm thinking he'll actually take even more precaution to make sure that that isn't overly crowded or heavily trafficked in that area. I think by being on the MARTA route, you won't get as much car parking or hanging out. You know, you won't get a lot of vagrants, so to say, to just hang out in that area. Being that now you'll have someone in position there that's going to have it open, and there's going to be visibility there. So maybe back then it wasn't a lot of visibility that caused a lot of trauma to happen in that area. But being that this is going to be there, it's going to have not so much as a bright standout, but it's pretty much maybe a way to deter people from coming to that area for crime or for anything else as far as like loitering or anything like that. So he definitely can put into place something to make sure that doesn't happen. If that's one of her concerns, maybe they can have a conversation outside of this, or some of her suggestions of what may be helpful. But this is going to be generational wealth for his children. So he's gonna protect that at all costs. And if it means making the community safe and comfortable with what he's doing, I think he'll take the necessary precautions to make sure that happens.
Thank you. I'd like to ask, are you aware of the conditions that are being proposed on this application?
Yes, sir. I see that they wanted me to come back within 3 years due to their approval, and they also had one more. Basically, I can't transfer it into nobody else's name but myself. The lady by the name of Miss Mabel Thomas, she actually raised me in that community, and she kind of, helped me throughout the whole. It's been a minute. I've been trying to fight for this permit for a while, but Miss Mabel kind of enlightened me on things that would that would happen, and she willing to walk along with me and her team on this path, because it's just not me alone. It's a lot of us in the community that's trying to help build up the community and bring financial stability to people around there. We ain't got it. You smell me? So yes, I understand highly what the conditions is, and I'm willing to walk on the path, whatever it takes to help and whatever it takes to build up the community.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Board members, if I could indulge, if you allow me to ask one question. I've heard the conversation tonight with regards to several suites at 607 Magnolia. Is it suite A, B, and C? Is it suite 101, 102, 103? How many suites is it, and is it intended for the beauty and barbershop to occupy each of the individual suites?
No, ma'am. Only one of the areas will be used for the barbershop, and the other two we haven't determined what we was gonna do. Of course, we'll have to go through this whole process again if we was able to do that. But I ain't sure what we want to do. I was gonna white box it for right now or whatnot.
Is the location where the beauty and barbershop is the actual address 607? Is no suite number associated with it?
No, ma'am. I think it was broken down into actually 3 parcels or whatnot.
Okay.
I think they bought it. They bought it separately, but sold it to me whole.
Okay, got it. Just wanted to make sure that we had the information correct for your
Yes.
legislation. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Chair, regarding case U-24-30, I move that this board accept staff's findings of fact.
Second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Aye. Motion passes.
Further, with respect to case U-24-30, I move that this board send forth a recommendation of approval. Oh, sorry, with the conditions outlined on page 3.
Second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Aye.
You live in Vine City?
Born and raised.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, man, we just got the approval today. So we come back. I know, we don't got to come back, dude.
Well, you do. January 6th.
Yeah.
It all depends on the email tomorrow.
And then the 23rd.
Well, they come back on
January
January
6th
6th.
will be the end. We're going to put it in the air. January 6th is the end. That's when
Pay
shit
attention
decides.
next time, man.
I know that part, motherfucker. Crazy, man.
Uh-oh, that man's still in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. We sorry.
It's all family. So.
Because I would never let another bitch slap. Michael Jordan.
Magic Johnson.
Come on, let's take a picture from the city hall. Son.
Hey, and where you feeding us at? I'm ready to eat.
Me too.
Hey, how are you? What you did? I don't care. I don't do their fries, but I do any piece of the chicken that they cook. You ever heard of the pulley? You ever heard of the
I'm
pulley?
just amazed by that text message.
Have you?
No.
No.
I need one of them festival family boxes too. I need one of them. I need
8, 12, 16.
16.
You want that regular spicy burger?
You got mix it.
I got you. What's your thing gonna say?
Whatever they got pork. Whatever don't got pork. If you got them, they got no pork.
Fried red beans.
The red meat got pork in it, huh?
I ain't got no pork in it. It said beef.
When they did that?
It's just.
It's just.
It's just. It's totally different now. Alright, so you got pork in
Macaroni and turtle.
I got you.
Ain't nothing like some Popeye chicken, baby. Popeyes! I got something with me. Nigga, you gonna want some chicken? What? You gonna want some chicken? Oh, God. You know I need it.
Tell I want some chicken.
Let me get some chicken.
You gotta feed the homies.
Let me get some chicken.
Are you ready?
That shit was right on Max sauce when you said that.
That's all. Look. You said all the chicken on you?
Look at my chicken.
Hello.
Straight from the blow.
Cooked. Straight from the west side of Atlanta. That's it. Let's go.
Yo.
What's going on, man, boy? I love you, boy.
I love you too.
I'm a crack when that game when you ready. What you play? Man?
NCAA, man. I ain't ready. Y'all don't want that shit.
I want to see this.
I put 100. Put 100 on any
Who you
game.
play with?
Play with Ohio State. I ain't seen them.
I
I
play
put
with
it.
Colorado.
I'm gonna wipe your nose, boy. Easy. Easy.
You got all the, you want to get some more sauces out of it? You got all the sauces in there? You got sauces? Yeah, you put in the sauces.
You gotta get sauces.
Hey, let me get some sauces.
Get the dog thing. Oh yeah, hey, let me order the salad. Let me order the salad and
Put it in the Maybach, man. Really? Oh, get some extra bottles. Hey, walaikum salam. Shit, pop shit.
Hello. Can I get an extra box?
Same. Man, you come out over there.
Stop shit, please.
Yes, sir.
Why you working?
No.
I'm working.
Yeah, get your box and
I gotta go home and do something.
Come on, my old cougar bitch been out of the business.
Oh, God. Let's do this.